Alright! Are you ready for a new topic today? That's good to hear. This time I want you to look at your current position or location inside the classroom. In your mind, describe your location. So I want to hear someone from the class who can share his or her location inside the classroom. So Adam, can you please do the honor? Alright, very good! You are at the centermost part of the classroom and you are sitting beside Ray, at the back of Lawrence, and at the front of Maurice. Very good! Excellent! So everyone, I want you to take a look at this picture. So what is this? Yes, this is the representation of the Earth in which the Philippines is highlighted. So based from these experiences, what do you think is our topic for today? Yes, you're right! Our topic for today is all about the location of our country, Philippines. So, since this is our first topic for geography, can anyone share his or her ideas about what geography is based from your previous experiences? Okay, Alvin? Excellent! Geography is the study of the physical features of the Earth, the places, and the relationship between the people and its environment. So since we will be talking about geography, let us deal first with the representations of the Earth. So there are two types of the representations of the Earth, the map and the globe. First is the map. Map is a flat representation that illustrates the form of the Earth and other areas where boundaries, size, and division of terrains can be seen. It is printed or illustrated on flat surfaces like paper or even wood. On the other hand, globe is a circle or round representation of the descriptions and form of the world where locations are visible. So it is a replica of the Earth, which means it is an exact copy of the Earth but different in size. Have you seen their similarities and differences? So both are similar in the way that they give descriptions and details about the locations and territories. But they are different since map is flat and globe is circle or round. So, did you get the difference? Alright, now let's delve into the types of maps. First is the political map. This map shows the breaking of areas into borders, capitals, provinces, and cities. For example here, the Philippines. In terms of the main division of the islands, we can see here the Philippines is broken down into Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Next is the physical map. This map shows the location and the types of land formations and bodies of water. So what you can see here in the example, there is an island, which is the land formation, and the ocean, which is the body of water. Then we also have the economic map. This map shows the unique resources and products of the country or the location. For example, in the Philippines, rice capital, which is the region 3, tuna capital, which is the Jensen, marble capital, which is Romblon, and Davao, which is known for its wide range of banana plantation. Next is the road map. This map shows the map of roads. This is usually used by people who want to trace exactly the place they're going to. So tourists usually use this, especially when they are unfamiliar with the place and they want to go to a specific destination. So this map is all they need. Next is the climate map. This map shows the kinds of climate in specific locations or places. For example, in the Philippines, this map will let us know what kind of places usually suffers drought or what places are usually affected with rainfalls. And lastly, we have demographic map. This map shows the population number or crowd that lives in a specific area. So this shows the population density of a specific place. So, have you grasped it? Again, what are the types of map? Yes, we have the political map, the physical map, economic map, road map, climate, and the demographic map. Okay, now let's proceed to the globe. For us to locate specific places, especially our country, we need to know the basic terms relevant to the globe. So have you seen the lines on the globe? If you did, these lines are called latitude, longitude, and degree. So first, let's go with latitude. Latitude, these are horizontal lines that continue in circular form, and it has the same interval from each other. So this goes or moves from east to west or vice versa. Second is the longitude. These are vertical lines that get smaller as it moves closer to the north and south poles. So this moves from the north to south or vice versa, as what we can see. Then lastly, degree. These are the intersection points or the rendezvous, the meeting point of the latitude and longitude. So with both informations from vertical and horizontal lines, then we can easily trace the exact location of a specific place. Are we clear with that? Alright then, let's go further to the latitude lines, as this is further divided into few terms. We call this parallel of latitude. So first is the equator. This is the biggest circle among all latitude lines. So this is located at the center of the globe and divides the globe into the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So basically, this is one of the hottest places on the earth. Next is the Tropic of Cancer. This is a northern latitude which is directly heated by the rays of the sun. It is located at 23.5 north from the equator, and it often snows there. Next is the Tropic of Capricorn. It is a southern latitude which the sun can directly appear overhead at noon. This is located at 23.5 south from the equator. Then we have the Arctic Circle. This can be found on the northern hemisphere of the globe. This is located at 66 degrees, 33 minutes, and 44 seconds north of the equator. And lastly, we have the Antarctic Circle, which can be found on the southern hemisphere of the globe, located at 66 degrees, 33 minutes, and 44 seconds south of the equator. So, are we clear with that? If you say so, what are the 5 parallel latitudes? These are Equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, and Antarctic Circle. So we're done with the latitude. Now let's proceed to the longitude, which consists of the prime meridian and the international dateline. Prime meridian is the line of 0 degrees longitude. This is the starting point of measuring distance both west and east around the Earth. So if equator divides the globe into northern and southern hemispheres, prime meridian divides the Earth into eastern and western hemispheres. Then the international dateline. This is the boundary between the calendar dates. So areas to the west of this line is 1 calendar day ahead of the areas to the east of this line. That's why we Filipinos are hours ahead of the USA and other neighboring countries there. Now, using your maps, can you define and locate the exact location of the Philippines? What is the absolute location of the Philippines? Who wants to try? Alright, Rose, go ahead. Excellent! Very good, Rose. Philippines is located at the southern portion of the northern hemisphere, located between the Tropic of Cancer and the equator, specifically between 4 degrees 23 minutes and 21 degrees 25 minutes northern latitude, and between 116 degrees and 127 degrees eastern longitude. Very good! Am I clear? Okay, so aside from absolute location, we can also describe Philippines location by relative location. So what is relative location? This refers to the position of a place or entity based on its location with respect to other locations, especially the bodies of water and landforms. So there are 2 ways of relative location: the insular location and vicinal location. So first is the insular location. So it is describing a location in relation to the surrounding bodies of water. Now, what are the bodies of water that can be found in the Philippines north? The Bashi Channel. South, the Salabas Sea. East, Pacific Ocean. And west is the South China Sea or the West Philippine Sea. So we can say that Philippines is found at the south of Bashi Channel, north of the Salabas Sea, west of the Pacific Ocean, and east of the West Philippine Sea. Now let's proceed to the vicinal location. So if insular is to bodies of water, then vicinal is to landforms. So this is describing location in relation to surrounding landforms. So what landforms or islands can be found on the Philippines north? Taiwan. On south, the Sulawesi or Celebes. On east, the Guam. And on west, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. So we can say that the Philippines location is south of Taiwan, north of the Sulawesi, west of Guam, and east of Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Alright, did you get me, class? Did you understand the concepts? So to strengthen your acquisition of knowledge, let us recall through flash of questions. So number 1, what is the study of the physical features of the Earth, locations, and places? Yes, it's geography. Number 2, what are the two types of representation of the locations and the places on Earth? It is map and globe. Number 3, what are the types of map? Very good. It's political, physical, economic, road, climate, and demographic maps. Number 4, what map shows the climate of the places? It's the climate map. Number 5, what do you call the horizontal lines on the globe? Yes, these are latitude. How about the vertical ones? Yes, it's the longitude. Now, number 7, what line divides globe into northern and southern hemisphere? Yes, it's the equator. Number 8, name the parallel latitudes. Yes, these are equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, the Arctic Circle, and the Antarctic Circle. Number 9, it is the boundary between calendar dates. Yes, it is the international date line. And lastly, number 10, what are the two ways of relative location? It is the insular and vicinal location. So, I hope you really understood our topic for today. Alright, so based on our learnings today, we have learned that there are many ways in locating the locations of our country, Philippines. We can use the bodies of water, we can use the islands surrounding the country, or we can also use the degrees, the latitude, the longitude, and degrees. So, based from this, we have learned that in life, we have many directions to take. We have many ways to grab opportunities too. So, we are being reminded in this discussion that we have to be aware of our current location, our positions in life, so that we will be oriented, we will plan ahead of time on where are we going or what's our destination towards the future. So I think that's all for this discussion. So for your application, I will be calling you one by one here to locate our country, Philippines. And then for others, while waiting for your turn, please answer these questionnaires that I will be distributing to you while waiting for your names to be called. So that's it. Do your best in answering the questions. Thank you so much.